live right now. All right. Okay.
It's up on IG. We are live. The gang's all here.
We are live, my friend. The gang's all here. The gang's all here. What?
Well, you said it like that.
The gang's all here. All right, you ready, Chris?
Sure.
Chat, are you ready, chat?
If you're ready? Say I'm ready.
Woo! Let me get a 27 ounce if you know what I'm about. 27 ounce. You know what I'm about. All right. Okay. All right. What is this music? Hold on. Let me turn this shit off. I want to watch. I love Jerry Blevins, but I don't want to watch the Mets post game. Okay, guys. What is going on, y'all? It is June 29th, and guess what, guys? Just on this day, this beautiful Wednesday, how sweet it is, guys. How sweet it is. We've been saying it a lot this year. Yankees once again sweep yet another team, and especially a team that they're supposed to. They go 5-2 on this homestand. They do a great job, and now they get ready to go on their longest road trip of the season. We're going to talk about this series, Chris and I will, on the PinstripeStrong podcast.
Let's do it.
Hey,
let's do it.
You better love it. Get ready.
Daddy, chill.
Ah-ha-ha.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Woo! What is going on, y'all? Welcome to the PinstripeStrong podcast. It is your boy Joezmcfly and Chris McFly, and we are here ready to give you
Another
PinstripeStrong podcast. We're going to go ahead and talk about that. We are seriously not serious, but we dead ass though, especially about our Yankees. Have a lot of fun doing that. Chris McFly joins me here. Chris, how are you doing today?
Doing good, man. I went to therapy today.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Some smoothed out the hips, some nice massages. I worked out the legs too, man. I did some, you know what I mean? They in the therapy office, they have like a workout machine, so you get to, you know, get in your fitness too. Getting ready for the sweep for today, man. A beautiful day out. Just a nice day. Very nice day. How about you?
I woke up today and I didn't know it was a day game at first because I'm so used to so many night game getaway games now. It's so nice.
Out the way early.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The pod got the rest of your Wednesday available.
Word. That's it, guys. You know what that means? That means that the Yankees have won yet another series because we do that all the time. Of course, it is tradition. The bell has to be rung when the Yankees win a series. So the Yankees won yet another series. Yankees have this streak. I don't know what it is right now of just consecutive series without a loss. They have not lost a series in super long. And hey, what else do you expect out of a team that in its first 76 games, Chris, are now 56-20?
56-20.
Easy math.
Well, before this win today, they were at the mark that the 98 team were before today's game, I think it was. So yeah, it's a lot of good things. You know what I mean? A lot of good things. I'm definitely, you know, because like I understand fans that are like a little weary, especially when the team is down or whatever. Is like, but this team has shown enough grit throughout the season that they're never out. no matter what.
Yeah, Chris had to learn that in person last series.
I had to learn that in person, but it's not that I was negative, man. I'm not negative about it. It's just that just the little weird shit. And this could have easily been a trap series for the Yankees. You know,
could have easily been a trap series for the Yankees.
And if they again, they had to come back in the first game. They had to come back today, which we'll get into obviously. But it just feels good, you know, because I rather be in this position. Like if you tell me, hey, you know, do you want to lose a cut like every whatever, or you know, whatever it is, if you're telling me that I get to see or experience another season like the 98 season with these Yankees, I'll take that.
Chris,
you know what I mean? Any day.
Chris, somebody was like,
I'd rather enjoy winning and the full 162 because it's 162 games. I'd rather enjoy it.
I'd rather enjoy that journey, yes. We'll worry about the postseason when we get there.
Right.
We got to get there first. Chris, the Yankees just have to win, 44 more games? They win 100 games. Easy math. Easy math, which is wild.
It's insane, man.
Which means that they'll play sub 500 ball the rest of the way. That's not going to happen. That's why my friend that I keep telling you guys about this, Boston Red, hey, we're going to come back in this division. Bro, he just looks like a guy that's punching up. Bro, stop it. You're looking crazy. You're not on our level. It is what it is. I have something. Somebody was like, well, why, you know, winning in the regular season means nothing. Just go ahead, you know, I mean, you know, having the best record, go ahead and ask the Mariners. I'm like, why would I go across country to go ask the 2001 Mariners when the 98 Yankees are right down the hall?
They're right
What are we talking about here, my friend?
They're right there.
We're right, that's like the dumbest thing. Just go ahead and talk to them for advice. Paul O'Neill's in the booth. David Cohn's in the booth. Like, you can get a hold of some of these 98 Yankees if you really wanted to. Like,
Joe met Mariano Rivera.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Derek Jeter just got on Twitter. I wonder what the Yankees record when Jeter joined Twitter and IG. Like, I want to know what's the record.
Not sure, but I'm sure it's good because every record when something has happened. By the way, when this kid's first meal, the Yankees record since this child's first meal was, bro, it's just wild right now. Great stuff. So let's go ahead and get up into 3 up, 3 down real quick and get through that, and then we'll just run through this Oakland series the same way that the Yankees ran through them. How about that, Chris?
I like that. The 3 up, 3 down, where we give some of the good things an up, some of the not so good things or controversial things are down.
First up is what we are brought to you by, of course. Guys, you already know we've been here since the beginning. People have been telling me, like, people come up to me and they're like, hey, Joe, man, I love how you just got started with Jomboy Media. I'm like, just got started? Bro, what are you talking about? We started this shit together. like I was there for the naming of the company. Jomboy was like, I don't know what to name it. I don't love talking sports. I don't know it. We'll see. I don't know what Jomboy Media. I'll probably call it.
Jomboy Media.
So we'll go ahead and we'll call it. So guys, we are here because of Jomboy Media. Get your shirts, get your merch, all that stuff today. You already know. Go to shop.jomboymedia.com as we vibe out all the time. Get your shirts, get your merch, PinstripeStrong merch. You already know is at shop.jomboymedia.com. Today, Jomboy Media gets a up because we did a watching Yanks, and I say we even though I wasn't there because we are a company, and that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. We are a movement, all right? So you need to understand that. And we actually have Jomboy and Jake. They were on Yes watching the Yankees, and they're like, hey, Joe, when are you going to be doing a watch-along of the Yankees? I'm like, on Twitch. I do that all the time. So feel free to join up. If you guys go to twitch.tv/Joezmcfly, I am up there. But I am proud of my guys being up there, of course, watching the Yankees, talking Yanks, watching Yanks, talking Yanks. And there's always nothing but love from the Brother podcast.
I was going because I had it on my phone, and I'm like, oh shit, Jimmy and Jake they're on the Yes app, doing the batting practice. And then I look at my TV and there's Justin Shackle. You know what I mean? So it's like all over me. And then obviously on Twitch is Joezmcfly. And then, it's every Jomboy Media it's just taking over. So if you've been with us since day one, dope. If you just got on the ride now, dope. Keep tagging along. Long way to go. So that's the first up, Jomboy Media. The second up, I want to give it to Aaron Judge. Because he's definitely a good sport. Well, all these umpires giving him a low strike, he's talking back now. You know what I mean? He's not gonna let these guys bully him anymore. Like, he's gonna make himself heard, and you see it. Especially in yesterday's game with those low strikes, B. Like, he's speaking up. He's like, "Yo, you're not, you know what I mean? You're not gonna keep messing with me, B." So I definitely like that. What do you think about that?
Yeah, very good. Like that with Judge and still staying on a pace. He's right now on a 62 homer pace. Right. So our MVP is he had a bad day yesterday, but then today he comes back. A bad day, well, mostly because of the umpire. And then, of course, we got to love Aaron Boone, which will be the third up.
Absolutely.
Aaron Boone, for not only protecting his players, having a 50, at the time, 55-20 team. Well, no, it was 54-20 at the time. Mm-hmm. And having that team to be able to still go out there and show the team, hey, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? I don't care, regardless, we're winning a lot. And he was here for them last year. He's here for them this year in the good times, in the bad times. It is what it is. So Aaron Boone has these boys playing great. Aaron Boone has these boys focused. Aaron Boone, regardless of what's going on, the situation, whether they don't have Glaber and IKF for the night, whether they don't, they don't have whoever, he has every person believing. The Yankees fully expected to win that JP Sears game. They fully expected, they had confidence into JP Sears coming into the series. Mm-hmm. They had no problem spot starting him because they have the belief of a champion. And that's just what they have right now. That confidence that they have, that moxie, is something you develop over a season. And that's not going to happen. Nobody's going to come in here and shake them. They have 24 come from behind wins. It's Aaron Boone's job to keep the Yankees believing, boy.
Absolutely.
So good shit, man.
And he does. And no matter, at any point in time, a team that's over 36 games over 500.
36 games over 500.
They could chill. At that time, 35 games over 500. But he's like, yo, nah. You're not gonna keep messing with my guy like this, B. So
on the gas pedal.
On the gas pedal. So that was 3 up, and what goes up must come down. We got some 3 downs here, and continuing the whole Aaron Judge, Boone thing. That strike zone, B. That Judge's strike zone is one of the most annoying.
I feel like we tripled up on that same thing.
No, because you said Boone, still watching over their guys, still protecting his guys. Judge speaking up. I mean, we could do something else. One of the other things that I put down is a schedule. The Astros is in Queens, the Yankees in the Bronx, and they both got to fly to Houston to face them.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, bro, let's just get on the plane together and just freaking duke it out, bro. Start fighting this shit in the plane.
It's silly because the schedule, y'all knew that y'all were going to be in New York at the same time. Why we got to fly to Houston?
No, because that game it was a makeup game for what happened in the early season. And this was actually supposed to be an off day today.
Right.
So, I mean, tomorrow was supposed to be an off day, but the Yankees
because
lost
of the the season started late and everything like that. I just think it looks silly. It looks
it looks funny. That's funny. I didn't even think about that until you brought it up.
Like, y'all right there, but you take the 7 train.
Yeah,
get off in Grand Central. Take the 4.
Crazy.
You went to a couple games. You know what I mean? What will be a down for you?
I think a down for me is like getting down against these A's, and like this first inning, and then the Yankees had that 5-run inning from Monty. Yankees had this 3-run inning from Tyone. Like, I don't like that. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I know it's baseball, it's whatever, you know what I mean? But it's like, yo, why are we letting this inning? So I didn't like that from the starting staff. That's a down. Starting staff been in a little bit of a slump, a little bit. But what I do like about the staff is that they still weirdly give the Yankees length, even though they like struggle a little bit, which is cool. That's awesome.
It's dope.
It is dope. It is dope. You just kind of rectify yourself and just figure it out. And the I guess what would be the third down? Do you want the third down to be You know what? The third down is gonna go to my boy Jamal, Mr. Mac with cheese. I can't believe we went to the game, man, and thank you, Joe Hicks, taking me to the game yesterday. We went to the game, Chris. Such an unfortunate circumstance happened at the game.
What happened?
We were there. You know, sometimes you get excited. Foul ball comes your way. Jamal is a man in his early 30s, new father. Very happy for him. My nephew. Has my nephew. And the man has a ball coming his way. Foul ball. He gets excited. There's a lot of people in the area stand up and get really hyped, but the ball first bounces a couple of rows ahead and then bounces up toward where we were. Chris, I am recording my vlog, of course, so I don't really care about a foul ball. I'm at the stadium all the time. I don't care about getting a foul ball. There's no interest in me getting a foul ball. I don't care about it.
Okay.
Chris, there's a railing that separates the stairs. You know, the ball is literally rolling right to, or just flying right to, Jamal, Mr. Mac with cheese. He kind of goes over me a little bit to try to get it. An elderly gentleman from the other row that was across from us would hop the little fence there, and
the little railing. Yeah.
I haven't seen a man like that elderly man. He must have been easily in his maybe mid to late 60s. He got on the block and boxed him out like he's Kareem.
You boxed him.
It was one of the most embarrassing moments that I've seen.
That man probably never picked up a basketball in his life. And
bro, my man
actually
boxed out Jamal, has a strong arm with the shoulder, boxed him out. Ball bounces, he pushes him out of the way a little bit. Ball bounces up. He grabs it with one hand while he's holding Jamal with another one. Hold it in his chest. Has this in his chest to box him out. Picks up the ball with one hand, brings it up to his chest. And then puts it right into maybe Jamal's face. And looks at him and says,
Jamal would not let that happen.
Yeah, I didn't think it would happen.
In his face?
We have eyewitness account from multiple people in the area.
I'm just surprised that you were filming and you didn't record this.
I did record it, but the video you can't really see. It's just it's a lot. It's a tough spot for him. He sits down, then blames me. He says, "You held my arm." I did not hold his arm. How am I holding his arm when I'm holding my phone and my bag? It's just not happening. He was looking for something. The man that was holding him was the elderly gentleman. Sad stuff. That's a down. I'm sorry. He did have the old man stream, Scott Fisher. He had Jamal, this old.
Jamal, get in the chat or leave a voicemail.
Jamal plays basketball like every week. I can't believe he got boxed out like that. Anyway, that's a down. That is a down. I felt really bad. The whole section looking at him. It was crazy. It was a wild scene. Next time, I take responsibility for that, Chris. That's my fault. Okay. Next time, I gotta get him the souvenir. He kept screaming.
You gotta get for your nephew, man.
He kept screaming out, my souvenir. I'm like, damn, I started feeling. All right, anyway, so that's it.
Man, you gotta get it for Jonah, man.
I felt so bad.
We do have some quick news. Herman yesterday, 3 1/3, 2 hits, 3 Ks, no walks, no runs allowed in Double-A Somerset.
Yeah.
So he's on his way back.
Nice.
Chapman should be coming back tomorrow or Friday. So that's dope.
Okay.
And this Manny Manuelos was designated for assignment for JP Sears, obviously. So, yep. That sucks. That sucks right there.
Yep. Designated for us. Hopefully he'll be back. Probably get through waivers.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then maybe we'll put
but he pitched kind of, he pitched pretty well.
Pitched all right, but not pitching enough. So that's it. Great job. Nice, the Bañuelo story.
3 up, 3 down.
Three down.
What's
Great
your?
job. 3 up, 3
Three up,
down.
three
All right,
down.
good. All right. So now next segment, we're going to go ahead and talk about the games like we haven't already. We just talked about what happened around the games. Now we talk about what happened in the games. Game 1, Yankees won this game 9-5. This game to me, Chris, and the Yankees, of course, they homered early with the Rizzo thing, and then there's the umpire challenge where it was like, was this a Liriano home run? And then it's tied. You're like, okay, Yankees got away with one. For Monty to allow that inning to get so crazy was like baffling to me. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, okay, we're gonna keep it at 1-1. It's fine. Boom, Elvis Andrews clears the bases at 4-1. I'm like,
Elvis
okay.
Andrews was like all over this freaking.
That's
this freaking
crazy.
series, man.
And then
He still smacks the
Noisy gets a RBI. It's 5-1, and then Giancarlo. This way. All right, guys. If you want to know a comeback, when a comeback is happening, is when Giancarlo homers. Okay, a comeback doesn't happen if Giancarlo doesn't homer in there. Like sprinkle a homer in there, right? Like if there's no homer, there's probably not a comeback. I don't know. It just kind of feels that way. Giancarlo is homering right now. He's getting hot, Chris.
Five homers in his last 6 games.
Well, yeah, after the last game.
Well, after the last game.
But yeah, boom, he homered there, 5-2. At the Giancarlo homer, you're starting to feel like, all right, Yankees gonna come back tonight. This is what's gonna happen. Giancarlo homered. That's just what happened. Monty, I was gonna say Tyone. Monty would correct himself. He says, correction. This is not me. He would kind of hold shit down the whole way. He would give the Yankees, what did he give the Yankees here? He gave the Yankees 6 2/3, 6 hits, 5 runs. They were all in the same inning, my God. 1 walk, 6 Ks. It was a weird situation. Going up against one of the A's best pitcher, which is Blackburn, but the Yankees got to Blackburn a little bit for 3 runs, and that was good.
Yeah, he did. The fact that Monty pitched into the 7th,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yes,
because I didn't think he would last past the 5th.
Yeah.
So that's awesome by him. You said the Rizzo homer, right? Rizzo homer. He got
Rizzo homer. Got hit by a pitch later.
Yeah, he got hit.
Leaves
So
the game.
the 7th inning is one of the craziest innings of this game. So after
let's
the
talk about
homer,
let's talk about the 7th inning, okay?
Let's get into the 7th inning because it's freaking crazy.
Do you feel bad for the A's at first? Like, was there a part of the inning that you started getting like sad for them? I felt.
I felt Gallo in the 7th inning. I felt bad.
All right. Okay, all right, good answer, great answer. All right, so this is the 7th inning for the A's. Okay, Pinder ground out, Bentoncourt a fly out, Liriano strikeout. All right, they're thinking like it's just a normal time. And by the way, unsung hero of the game, who should be player of the game, how about that? My man recently reacquired Albert Abreu, 2 1/3 scoreless, figures it out and says, I feel right at home. Very emotional about being a Yankee again. 4 Ks. So
easy gas.
Easy 100.
I don't know what Texas did in 101.
You know what it was? He came over here. He's like, you guys are ass. Like he just like he's bad.
Yeah, you guys are not motivating at all.
This is the Yankees inning, right? Gallo starts off the inning, out. DJ, walk. Aaron Judge hits a weird ground ball, but then wait. It's not a double play. No. It is a catcher's interference, a la Jacoby Ellsbury. The Yankees would channel Jacoby Ellsbury in this inning. Boom. Catcher's interference. They're mound visiting. They're like, hey, guys, we can't be doing that. Let's not do that again, okay? Make sure, guys, you're controlled. You'll be okay, okay? You know what? You're out. They take out Aller, who I'm like, damn, no. The inning before, I thought that I was pissed off because the Yankees took some really bad at-bats. It was Aller was in, and this guy Aller has no idea where the ball's going. Yankee, Giancarlo walks and Hicks walks, right? But then, so you got 2 on with 1 out. And Trevino comes up, and he swings at everything out of the play. I'm like, what the hell? And then Marwin swings on the first pitch. I'm like, are you guys serious? This guy has no idea where the ball's going.
At all.
That pissed me off. So now you take those vibes, the Yankees are like, all right, let's not do that again. They kind of work this guy, whatever it is. After the catcher's interference with Judge, they take him out. They put in A.J. Puck, who's nasty. Throws gas from the left side. And then he hits Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah, he hit him.
And I'm like, okay, here we go.
Hard.
First
like this
pitch.
time,
Kind of like in the elbow rib area.
Yeah, he was down. Yeah, he was down for a minute.
He got taken out later on for precautions, but, Rizzo likes getting hit with the ball. That's psycho. All right. Giancarlo comes up. Giancarlo swings. It's like it goes to the backstop. It looks weird. And it's like, oh, man, it's a strike. Oh, no, wait.
Giancarlo said, nah.
Giancarlo was like, yo, check that shit right here. You heard? That's a catcher interference, my guy. They're like, what? What do you mean? Boone is like, oh, okay, let's check. Boom, catcher interference. Another run comes in, 5-4. Then Donaldson hits a freaking double to left. It's 6-5. The A's must be like, what is going on here? Hicks lines out to the right fielder. Trevino then hits a double to make it 8-5. He makes up for his situation in the last inning. He's feeling good. Great job. And then Marvin Gonzalez hits an RBI single to bring in Trevino. It's now 9-5. Gallo strikes out. So that inning, Gallo pops out to the catcher. Gallo,
that's crazy.
That inning was wild to me because it was one hit by pitch. Yankees had 3 hits, one hit by pitch. How many runs they scored in this inning? 6 runs. 6 runs. A walk. Right, we can't forget the walk. 2 catcher interferences and 2 Joey Gallo outs. And you know what? And 2 doubles as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it just felt like, wow, what a rally. This is the 2022 Yankees. It's just what we do. It is what it is. And
I just like that it was building up. Like the first homer, then we got a run here.
Avalanche.
Run there. And then poof.
Yeah, it's just what it is.
And yeah, it was a dub after that because Alberto Abreu came in and he was
Shut it down.
Nah, yo, I'm back.
Shut it down.
I'm back for a good time.
He got a W.
2 in the third, 4 Ks. I mean, that guy was just nasty. Yankees win 9-5, like my old schedule. And that's it, man. If we take the
it was a workman-like day for the Yankees as they go 9-5. If that is not a Jakey Byrne, I'm mad at him.
Oh yeah, that definitely has to be. And
somebody tell Jake that. If he doesn't say it was a workman-like day for the Yankees, as the Yankees go 9-5.
9-5. No lunch.
I'm gonna text him that. All right.
Well, they did eat. They did eat in the 7th. So that was lunchtime for them. Game 2, JP Sears.
Oh, guys, it's crazy. Me and Chris do this pitching for picking the pitching performance of the series. One of us should have gone. You pick Monty.
I'll pick Monty.
I picked Tyone. I think I won, but did I?
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't feel that way because
I think
JP Sears once again would come up in a spot start situation for the Yankees and give them shutty. Like, are we impressed with this kid?
Very impressed.
We're very impressed.
It looks like it looks like he just clocks in and goes to work.
He's 3-0.
There's all the guys, the defense behind him, they're always active because he pitches to contact.
And it's not like
he gets strikeouts too.
Yeah, and it's not like he's like a fluke down there in the minors, Chris. He has he's got a 1.83 ERA in Scranton.
Bro, he's killing.
I mean, he's doing JP Sears. I like your style. Let's go.
Man, yeah, man. That man's he did tremendous. What was his line? His line. I know he did 5. He pitched 5.
Okay. He 5 2/3, 3 hits, no runs, no 1 walk, 1 strikeout. The defense was A1 on this day.
Bro, Donaldson.
If there's anything, Donaldson is really good defensively at third.
Amazing.
Really good defensively at third.
Some PinstripeStrong goal plays clips on TikTok for sure with Donaldson. I just love the defense yesterday, man.
Love the defense.
It was so dope. IKF also had a nice play. Trevino, he picked a runner on him first, threw a runner out at second. It was just awesome. And also Trevino did it with the bat.
Kyle Trevino, man. Kyle Trevino
Kyle
today
Trevino, man.
gunned the guy out. So
He did.
man, it's looking good. So
One of the best catchers, man.
one of the best catchers.
And Trevino has the best catcher ERA, 2.40.
That's awesome. Donaldson, maybe don't try to run on the A's strongest arm in right field.
Was that what's his name? Rojas?
No, that's Liriano. I mean,
No. I'm talking about the third base coach.
I mean, Rojas is one of the best, but I mean, I don't know if he sent them or not, but
Or maybe he just went. Yeah, you don't run a Ramon Laureano,
yeah,
for sure, because that would have been 2 runs right there. But DJ did score, and then Marwin was killing in the first 2 games, man. In this game here,
he's on a little bit of a heater, huh?
Over 300, man.
Yes,
Batting over 300.
Yes, so that does good. Hit a home
Plays
run.
good defense too.
Hit a home run, playing some okay defense as well. They put him in left as well. Who had the best game box score wise? He did. He was 2 for 3 with a homer. So then that was good. Judge had a bad day, but that was because the umpires were calling shit that was like way below. Like he's like, yo, what the hell, bro? How much? I can't hit that. I'm not Altuve. So he so whatever.
I think that's what they do, yo. His strike zone is Altuve's strike zone.
Yeah,
bro. That shit with the second one. That shit was so low and inside.
so bad.
Bro, like how I'm gonna hit that? I'm not Tiger Woods.
Boone gets thrown out of this game because he's frustrated, reasonably so. So that's good. And then the 9th inning happens, which is weird. Clay Holmes comes in, and like, I'm at the stadium, right?
Yeah.
And first we were sitting in the 220 section, so I came down to go watch it behind home plate before I go home. So I'm standing there, whatever it is. And Mike King, I feel like we're kind of disrespecting Mike King a little bit. We got to talk about Mike King.
No, we're disrespectful.
Well,
Marinaccio too.
Yes. All right, let's talk about the bullpen. Sears, awesome job. Marinaccio comes in, shuts shit down. It was, gets the 1 out. And then Wandy Peralta, 2 in the third.
Nasty change up by Marinaccio.
Very good. Mike King comes in. Mike King looking nasty. Chris, I was at the stadium, so I didn't really see how nasty it was. But he's a cheat code. When I was watching the game again, I was seeing his pitches move unbelievably. So
bro,
he's just awesome.
Disgusting.
Love Mike King.
Mike King, let me see. Was this the game that he ran into a little trouble?
No,
that's
no trouble for Mike King. There was one single, but then he struck out one, then he walked the guy, and then there was a single. So I guess you could say trouble. You want to call that trouble? Trouble?
Got a little trouble?
Trouble? A little bit of trouble? So he had a little bit of trouble, and then he got a double play, so.
Yeah, he got the double. Yeah, because it was man on first and second one now. Got the double play of nice, smooth.
And then this is just the Jacoby Ellsbury day, Chris, because the 9th inning was weird. Clay Holmes is out there, strikes out Liriano, strikes out Betancourt, and then gets a ground ball to second to end the game for Sean Murphy. Nope. Catches interference that he actually apologized to Trevino for. Why is he apologizing? That's weird. So he apologizing.
Frank was singing too,
they put on Frank. Everybody's happy. People left.
Crew came out
they're like whoa, no. It's like no, it's over. And then then Sean Murphy steals, and then Vogt singles. And then I'm like, what the hell's going on?
It's a 2-1. It's a 2-1 lead, right?
No. It's 2-zip. It's 2-zip.
At the time, yeah.
It's 2-zip, and then it's like, okay, then there's runners on the corners. Then Elvis Andrus singles, and it's 2-1. Well, what the hell's going on here?
I saw your reaction.
Yeah, like, what's going on here? Is everything okay? James Caprillion was put in as a pinch runner. I don't know what happened. That's weird.
Bro, what happened to them? What happened to that boy?
I love James Caprillion. He's not pitching right now, but
other teams are weird. They be doing some weird shit.
It's the A's. So then from there, Tony Kemp comes in and then he grounds out and ends the game. Yankees win, but it's like, well, that 9th inning was weird. Anyway,
Clay
Holmes.
My bad, bro. No sweat. We got this.
Yeah. Holmes at the 13th, his 13th save of the season. 0.50 ERA.
Yeah.
3 catcher interferences in this game.
In 2 games.
Yankees, in 2 games.
In 2 games. Yankees win 2-1. They take another series.
Yet again.
With JP Sears. and Monty getting smacked. You know what I mean? Like this is crazy.
It's wild.
Game 3, your performer of the series,
Yeah.
Tyone.
Today's game was dope. Because Tyone gave up the 3 runs in the early going, and then he would rectify himself. Wrecked them. Yankees didn't bat yet. I said rectify. I did not say that. That's nothing happened there. Tyone would come out. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Yankees win 5-3. I do have
all right.
a couple of things here. I don't remember that error, that fielding error that they were. Where he threw, I guess, Tyone threw it past the first baseman and then he advanced the base.
Yeah.
Glaber had one as well.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, because he missed a catch from second base. It could have been.
Yeah, he missed the catch from Donaldson and he dropped it. When a good thing goes bad. So like, yeah, he dropped that. But again, you know, the Yankees are the ones that will capitalize on the other team's errors. And somehow, some way, throughout the game, Tyone was battling. He was trying to find it, and he still managed to, you know, pitch 5 innings. Only gave up those 3 runs,
and he got the win. He's 9-1, Chris. He's 9-1.
That's insane.
I will at this point we can even say it's insane.
Contract year.
Yeah, contract year for him. Judge gets the scoring started. Yankees would be use the homer ball this time. They used 2 homers from their big guys to basically take this game from the A's. A's must have been like, yeah, we got a 3-run lead. Judge was forgiven Irwin, but then Irwin violated his parole. He went speeding in the wrong place 4 straight times. He gave Judge 4 straight meatballs, and on the 4th one, he's like, bro, I just can't forgive you anymore. My man hits one into the left field bleachers, 429 feet.
Yo, that was great.
Yankees are trailing 3-2, and nobody, not one person in the stadium, not one Yankee fan, not one A's fan had a doubt that the Yankees were going to win this game. It just knew.
Joe, that was great. He violated his parole.
That's what he did.
Sentenced him.
He sentenced him
to 2 runs over the fence. The Yankees are 25-1. I wrote this down in the notes, in my notes. Pod thoughts with Chris. 25-1 when Stanton and Judge homer in the same game. So when I saw Judge homer, because I don't know, I feel like Stanton and Judge both have that. Like when the Yankees are down a few runs and then one of them homers is like, oh yeah, it's
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Chris. Comebacks don't happen unless
it's insane. Like it's like, and it's been happening for a few seasons now that we say, Judge hit a homer, and it's like the Yankees now are down 6-1, and then they come back to win 10-6.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So they have that for sure. The defense again today. Even though Glaber, had an error yesterday. No, that was today, I think. But had a phenomenal play, throw across his body.
Today, that was today, yes. He threw one across his body. Looked good because he finally came back today. Today was his first day back.
Absolutely. Today. And then Donaldson had an amazing keep. Donaldson's been on fire basically at third B. And then DJ was playing first.
Yes.
He had some nice scoops.
Yes.
So again, great day for the defense. Licky and Castro. Castro was walking the line a bit. That's just who Castro is, B. That guy loves to walk.
Bro, I learned that he's 6'7". I didn't know he was 6'7". That's 6'7". Crazy.
I didn't know he was 6'7". He's right there with Stanton and Judge.
Crazy. Tyone to Licky. Licky was the one that really kind of bridged the gap here. 2 innings.
Licky's been doing that this season, man. I know
been doing that
getting a bad rep, but he's been doing that.
He allows the Yankees to come back.
Yes.
He does allow the Yankees to come back. And to kind of not come back, but to like hold a run where he's supposed. That's why you got to hold there. So that's good for him. Great job. Hold the door.
Hold the door.
Castro as well, and the Giancarlo homer was a guy. I mean, Giancarlo hits balls that's like. It just looks like it just goes off the bat, Chris. I don't know how far he hit this one. And yes, it's short porch homer. I don't give a shit. Let's go. I love the short porch. Giancarlo went oppo on that changeup.
Yeah.
And he hit it like it barely hit, and that shit just went. It just went. 3-run homer. Yankees win 5-3. Clay Holmes nails down the save. No nonsense in this game. Lowers his ERA to .49. Great job there. And the Yankees sweep the series because how sweep it is. How sweep it is, man. Good job there.
How sweep it is for the Yankees.
DJ LeMahieu getting hot a little bit. He went 2 for 3 in this game. He's been hitting the ball hard.
I'm telling you, man, you guys got to understand, man, that you trash be working.
Trash works.
Ronnie was telling me that some of the people in the people in the chat were getting at me because I gave you trash to Rizzo and then he hits a homer. You know what I mean? Like he's getting and he plays some great defense as well. The you trash works, guys. It's not because we don't like them. It's because we want them to do better.
It's actually because we love them.
Exactly.
Gallo doesn't get you trash anymore.
Yeah,
he's in the exempt list, guys. You guys know that, right?
Exactly.
Gallo's on the exempt list. He will not get you trash.
Get you trash.
He can only get PinstripeStrong Performer or maybe even Swag Champ. And maybe he would get Pitching Performer of the series before he would get a you trash from us.
Pitching Performer. And that was the I mean, the Yankees had to take it. The Yankees had to sweep.
Great job.
I said sweep in the previous pod, and that's exactly what they had to do. Next we got that one game with the Astros, but first, pick to click.
Pick to click. It's the pick to click. Pick to click. Who got the pick to click? Pick to click. Who's got the pick to click? All right, so the all right, so in our last series, coming into this Oakland series, the pick to click that we chose was I chose
Glaber.
No.
And I chose Hicks.
I chose DJ.
It was DJ that you chose?
I chose DJ and Tyone. Tyone is my pitching performer of the series. You chose Monty and Hicks.
I chose Monty and Hicks.
All right. So now, as we will see, to give you what you need, we will go ahead and we'll talk about this.
So DJ,
I think DJ got it, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think DJ got. I didn't see Hicks do much in this series, but DJ has. Let me see. He got 3 hits, 1 stolen base, 4 walks. So he was on base 7 times.
He's walking a lot too.
Yeah, he is. 5 runs. That's the leadoff guy, man. That's the man right there.
That's what I need him to
runs.
do. That is what I need him to do.
5 runs. Hicks
got picked off. Picked off today. Don't like that.
Yeah, he got picked up. We don't talk about that. Hicks only had 1 hit. Yeah, you're a dove, Hicks, for for this series. DJ, pick the click.
Non-stop.
Got
the pick the click. I got the pick the click. Pick the click. I got the pick the click. Stop pick the click. All right, good.
Ryan Weber's back with the Yankees. And let me see. So, Joe, you got Tyone. My man went 5 innings.
I think I won both.
I mean, it depends with what you're talking about here. Because Monty went into the 7th inning, and he had 6 Ks. Tyone only pitched into the only pitched 5.
He gave up 5 runs, Chris.
in one
with 2. He gave up 5 runs with 2 outs in 1 inning.
And then he settled down. Got into the 7th.
Chris, don't.
What do you mean? I had to make a case.
Did he get a win in his game at least?
I mean, let's talk about it.
No, there's nothing to talk about. He did it. Abreu got the win.
Oh yeah, they gave it to Abreu. That should have been my pitcher performer. Abreu with so Joe sweep it in.
How sweep it is. I sweep it is that.
You got both. And now it's time for the PinstripeStrong.
It feels good. I'll tell you what, guys, it feels good to sweep the awards. It's a great feeling right now. Like I know, like it's a great feeling. It really is. All right. So for the PinstripeStrong performers and for the PinstripeStrong performer of the series, they earned their pinstripes all series long. And let's go with PinstripeStrong. Go, 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 go.
Who's your pick?
Oh, who's my pick? I'm gonna go with Giancarlo Stanton, of course.
Giancarlo.
Don Giancarlo Stanton, my man went. He took a game off. He took a game off, and he had 3 hits. He went 3 for 6 with 2 homers and 5 ribeyes. My man loves steaks because he plays for the high stakes. And Giancarlo Stanton in Catalyst has homered in 5 of his last 6 games. His last 6 straight hits have been homers, and he's getting ready for that beautiful ballpark in Boston called Fenway. By the time he gets there, he will be scorching. And Giancarlo Stanton, you're my PinstripeStrong performer of the series. I love you.
There is a video in Fenway with the Yankees and Stanton batting with a well-known man named Joezmcfly and a special friend named Mac and Cheese. Jamal.
Yes, it is
very excited for that home run.
a beautiful time. I mean, we can play.
I just can't wait.
We'll just have a little.
Go to Joe's McFly's Twitter.
Yeah, we'll have a little snippet.
In the middle of little. So
Have it right now.
I'm probably gonna get more hate in the chat. I'm gonna give it to Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin's actually not a bad pick.
So
Marwin would go 4 for 10. That he hit 400 in the series.
Wait, hold on. This is not a basketball strong, but the Spurs are trading DeJounte Murray to Atlanta. When there was talks about the Knicks probably getting in that. So yeah, that just happened right now. So Marwin Gonzalez, some Marwin magic in the Bronx, man. He batted 400.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Big home run yesterday to actually the decisive game winner because the A's ended up scoring a run in the 9th.
Yes.
So that was the game winner, home run, 2 RBIs. I mean, he was doing it, man. Love that. Marvin Gonzalez playing some great defense as well. He's all over the field.
I feel bad. Unsung, because we do this all the time, every single series. The unsung performer of the series, I think Chris will agree, is the JP Sears. I mean, for him to come up, do a spot start, and just so that's kind of like a PinstripeStrong performer. But we do this all the time. It's a tradition that we'll do unsung hero of the series, and that's probably going to be JP Sears. I think that'll be just one pick, one person that me and Chris agree on. We have to agree on that person.
Yeah, we have to agree, and I agree with JP Sears. I mean, it's not easy to do to come in and do spot starts, man, and. At the end of the day, with the Oakland A's, that major league team, and he sliced and diced them.
Though they are the worst of the major league teams, we can always attest that they are still a major league team. So we appreciate you, JP Sears. That will not go without. I think this is a good place. That unsung hero would be a good place to give reliever love. Like we might get relievers, so that's good. We're creating new awards as we go along. That's just what it is because we do it all the time. It is tradition.
And you know,
it's tradition to create traditions.
Albert Abreu, you might feel a little snubbed, but you know, overall.
Okay, well, I mean, that's what it is. All right, so I'll give it to JP Sears. You give it to Albert Abreu. All right, perfect.
No. One guy.
No, let's give it to 2. All right, well, it's fine. We'll do it. We'll do 2. We'll do 2. It's fine. Well, because it's a tradition, Chris. We've always done that.
We do it
all the time. All right.
It's time for trash.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Friends, it is time for that, in which we only give this to people that we love.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. We gotta get you together, boy.
We gotta get you together, boy. Who you got, Chris?
Let me see. You know what, man? Who I'm gonna give it to right now? Who pitch? See, I can't give it a Tyone or Monty because they finished strong. B. It's how you finish. I can't give it to them. I am gonna give it to Hicks because you embarrassed me. I'm gonna give it to Hicks. You only had one hit.
Did he walk?
Two.
Hey.
But he struck out 3 times though.
Who the hell walked 4 times? Oh yeah, that was
DJ.
DJ. 2 walks.
Yeah, man, that was my pinstripe strong performer, and he just had one hit. Be like, jeez. Yeah, this is not gonna fly. No runs scored, no nothing. Just
the wolf
vibes.
of cards. Gallo cannot get you trash. That is not allowed.
Yeah, Gallo cannot get.
He's
you
exempt.
trash.
He's exempt.
Because I mean,
he's gotten the award so much. We may change the award to the Gallo Award.
Bro, it's like zeros across the board for Gallo with 3 strikeouts. That's like the exception.
I'm gonna go with Monty.
Monty.
I'm giving it to Jordan Montgomery.
Okay.
Not a surprise. Hello. What?
It is.
Yes, he did. Oh, he corrected himself. But bro,
what?
My man had,
like
bro, that inning was annoying. 1 out. 1 out. 1 out. With 2 outs, you allow 5 runs to the worst team in baseball. Monty, especially after we face the Astros and the Astros do what they do against their starting pitching staff. Pop, that's not that's not it, Pop. So I'm not happy about that. Like, I'm sure he's not happy with it either. He's like, what do you mean I'm not getting pitched right? What do you mean I'm not getting you trash? I was there. I need to do better for my team. That's Monty. So that's who is getting you trash for me. Monty.
All right, Monty, you trash. Damn,
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. Gotta get you together, boy.
My pinstripe strong performer and pitching performer got you trash.
Sorry, Chris.
Chris
Chris got swept.
Yeah,
I swept and Chris got swept. All right. How sweep it is?
Sweeping all around.
3 teams got swept in on pod day. The A's and Chris and me. I did the sweeping. All right, good.
Swag champ. I know.
Anybody play with some swag on the field?
I know Yorkie sent me something, and I am gonna give the swag champ to Glaber.
Again?
Well,
fuck. Yo, he's the only one that gets that shit.
Actually, last time I think we gave it to Hicks.
I know, but let me see
how smooth it was. No, but it's because of this. Because took a picture with Canelo. You know what I mean?
But he's wearing Yankee gear, though.
Exactly, man. It's dope.
You know what? Let me go look at Swag Chat, bro. Hold on. Let me go look at. I feel like Swag Champ. Here we go. Glaber has like 7 swag champs.
It's like pinstripe strong performance. It's a lot of Aaron Judges, a lot of young Carlos Stanton. You know what I mean? Like Miguel Castro got a swag. You know, Aaron Hicks got the swag as well. Manny Banuelos, Cortez had a swag too. Rizzo, and the last one that had the swag was Boone with the sneakers. Come on, man. What you talk about, bro? What you talking about?
I'm gonna give it to Clay Holmes.
Ooh, why?
Because I feel like he has some swag on the mound, bro. Like, even the fact that he apologized for a catcher's interference is wild to me. He apologized for the catcher's interference. He gets 2 saves in the series, and he has a .50, a 4.9 ERA. And he exudes confidence. He's got swag.
He's just cool, calm, and collected, baby.
Absolutely. Good job.
That's the man right there, Clay Holmes, baby.
Clay Holmes.
I think that's it, man.
Yep. We go to the Astros. We go to Houston right now. Who you got for pick to click, Chris? Oh no, I go first.
You go first.
It's gonna be 1 game, so it's kind of tough. I don't even know. Severino's pitching.
Yes.
So pitching
Sevy is
performance.
pitching.
Performance of the series was. I think it'll be of the game. It's gonna have to be.
I'm gonna have to pick a reliever.
I can pick Sevy. I think Sevy pitched well last time against these guys. So I think Sevy's going to rectify himself. But they're going to see him twice in like a couple of days. So I don't really know. Is there a podcast tomorrow, Chris? People want to know.
Is there a podcast tomorrow?
For one game?
Nah, I think you guys will wait till Sunday.
Or should we do like a 15-minute? Like a 10 minutes, just talk about what happened in the game?
Sure.
We'll see what happens in the game. I'll let you know because if it's a freaking blowout, I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so
pitching. I think we should be exempt for picking a pitching performer because what if the reliever that I picked doesn't even show up?
Yeah, that's true.
Not the fault. So PinstripeStrong performer. Who you got?
Oh geez. I think Giancarlo. I think Judge is gonna have a big game
in Houston. So you pick a Giancarlo or Judge?
Judge.
All right, I'll pick. I'll pick Jose Tripp. Let me see.
It's kind of tough for one game. I'll be honest with you.
You know what? I'll pick DJ.
Okay, that's good.
I'll pick DJ. I think DJ's on the roll. He'll probably, you know what I mean, hit it to the gap. Got some doubles in there. I'll pick DJ for this one game. I think we're good. I think we got it.
Okay, well, that's good. All right, well, this is like an awkward end to the episode. All right, guys, so we definitely
just win tomorrow, man. Continue winning ways. You know what I mean? We're almost. You guys are almost close to your off day. Just try to, win one on the road.
Win tomorrow.
Rigmarole.
All right. All right, guys. So, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us today. Fun. We had a lot of fun. It's always fun to sweep a team, especially a team that we're supposed to beat. A great job right there. We want to definitely thank you guys. Thank Jomboy Media, of course, and thank everybody. The Yankees, of course, are playing so well and making these podcasts so much fun. And of course, everybody in the chat. Make sure you guys like the video on the way out. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as well. But make sure you guys follow us on twitch.tv and buy some merch at shop.jomboymedia.com. Follow us on socials as well, and I will see you guys later. But guys, like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong. Let's go, Yankees!
Tell them.
All right, great. One guy, I guess an Astros fan in the chat said,
Lucky comebacks won't last?
Yeah, I said 24 comeback wins. That's not luck. That's kind of tough when you say that that's luck.
Right.
See you later, bozo.
We're not live, right?
We are live.